I've got food in my belly, I've got caffeine in my blood. That must mean it's time for another episode of the Shenaniderp server! Yay! I've got the village pretty much finished. I've got all the roads taken care of, nice and prettied up. I've got the fence around. And I've tested this for a couple of nights. It's pretty well lit up. I haven't had any incursions since I put up the fence. Though that looks a little Spartan right there. But it works. It's not giving me any crap. Last problem I had was actually on the roof of the church right there. But I put those torches up, so it's not going to be a problem anymore. But today we are going to be making a cattle farm. Why are we making a cattle farm? Well, because it's fun. But mostly because steak is better to eat than raw carrots. Though raw carrots are good, but they don't fill you up as much as steak. Like, there's two hunger bars. One that's the regular hunger bar that you can see, and then there's a saturation. The higher the saturation, the longer you stay full. So what do we have to do to make the ranch? Ranch, farm, whatever. Well, first we have to plan out where we're going to put everything. I personally don't like putting the cows in a small area. You'll see on some videos, they're in like a 9x9 area or someplace tiny like that. Not because I actually give a shit about the cows, but because they're hard to deal with. They're hard to breed. And I don't have any fences. That's kind of an important part, so I shall go get them. But I like having wide open areas so I can much more easily deal with the cows. Breed them, kill them, that kind of thing. So I've stopped the road here, and I've stopped the road way over there as well. And I'm going to make this entire area a ranch from this little lip here to the fence. But I'm also going to split it in half and have one side cow and one side sheep. So let's start by filling in this area. Alright, well that was fairly straightforward. Just close off an area from there to there. And once I get to it, I will put gates here and over there. Alrighty, so now we just need to split this in half. Which I think I'm just going to approximate. I don't think I'm going to be OCD about this. Good enough for me. And then the cows will go over here and the sheep will go over there. So let's open up a place. And then gathering cows is relatively simple. You just got to find them and hold wheat and they'll come to you. But I want at least 2 cows. 2 cows! Here, cow, 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 cow. Here, cow, cow, cow. I think I got 3. What happened to the 4th one? Hold on. Now, you can't be just walking full speed, because you'll lose the cows. See me just walking backwards in, like, bursts? You have to do it that way. Oh, I got a sheep. Boink. Okay. There's one way to take care of the sheep. Taken care of. Alrighty, well, I was hoping for 4 cows, but I got 3. 3's good. Now I have 4. Hello, little baby cow. Oh. Alrighty, next step is to do the same exact thing with the sheep. Now, I could put the extra effort in and separate them into specific areas and color code them and stuff like that, but I'm far too lazy for that. And personally, I like the Technicolor sheep. Like just a whole bunch of different colored sheep all in one area. It's cool looking. And that sound when you kill the cows, holy crap. I mean, it's just so pathetic. I mean, it almost makes you feel bad for the cows. That's an interesting trick since they're all pixels. And look at that sheep's face. Doesn't it look just so stupid? Come on, cow. Come on. Or sheep. Sheep. Alright. Into the pen. Into the pen. Alrighty then. And then we just breed the sheep. And there we go. Bah. Baby sheep. Alrighty. From this point on then, I didn't know they walked while they ate. That's interesting. Alrighty then. From this point on, we just feed the cows when they're ready, feed the sheep when they're ready, and then we'll get a good farm going. And once we get enough of them, call the herd. Alrighty. Well, that was fairly straightforward and fairly simple. I like those. Now, I did continue mining, and was mining earlier today, while I was waiting for the admin to get online so we could update the server. And I didn't get too terribly much. I mean, I got a little bit of coal, not a lot. I got a couple rubies. I only got 3 diamonds. I'm quite disappointed. I found some steel, though. That's awesome. So yeah, not too terribly much. More than expected, less than hoped. That's pretty good. But what we can do to make life insanely easier is to build a turtle. A mining turtle. Now, we can do this 2 ways. We can build a quarry. But a quarry takes 11 diamonds. A turtle takes 3. Alright, and we got a bunch of different turtles. I love the new turtles. I gotta start playing with some of these turtles. Like, specifically the melee turtle. I wonder if I can teach it to home in on a adult and attack him. But first thing we need is a mining turtle. Now, to make a mining turtle, we need a turtle and a diamond pickaxe. That's where the 3 diamonds come in, because a turtle just takes a computer, a bunch of iron, and a chest. And a computer is just smooth stone, redstone, and glass pane. Now, I have most of that already. I don't have the smooth stone. See, the chest is easy. I have the iron. And I just got to make the diamond pickaxe. So, I need redstone. I need a couple iron. So I'll just take that. I need my 3 diamond. All my wood is in the church. That ought to do me. Okay. And I'll need some cobble. Guess I need some coal too. Gotta wait till that cooks up, but while that's cooking up, should probably put a workbench out here somewhere. But I just don't feel like it. Alrighty then. So, diamond pickaxes. And you know what? That's pretty much all I can do until that smooth stone is done. Oy. Okay, that should be enough smooth stone for now. Ah, carrots. We have a computer. Oh, I kind of need a chest, don't I? Chest first. Chest, computer, iron, turtle, plus the diamond pickaxe. We got a mining turtle. Now, mining turtles are just fun little things. Oh, but there's one more thing I need that I totally forgot about. We need a chest to put all of the stuff in that we get with the turtle. Now, one wooden chest is not going to be a lot. You're going to have to basically sit there and watch it the entire time. But what you can do, thanks to the iron chest mods, is upgrade your chest. Now, an iron chest is like a double chest, but it only takes up one spot. We can upgrade this again with gold, which I don't have any ores of. So I'll just make one like that, because I don't want to use my ore, because once I get down to it, once I make my workshop and get power and a macerator, I can double my stuff. Alrighty, there we go. We got our 8 gold that we needed. I still don't have a workbench out here. And from here we just upgrade our iron chest to gold. Now there are 2 more levels you can upgrade to. There's diamond and then there's crystal. Diamond requires 2 diamond and 6 glass, and then crystal requires 8 glass. But we don't have the 2 diamonds. So we'll just have to be happy with gold, and we'll have to check on it every once in a great while, but it won't be nearly as long. Now, I've got a great place to go digging too. After I got mining and after I got lost in the caves, which you guys saw, I eventually got sick of it and just dug my way up, and I found a spawner. This was a skeleton spawner, but I gave the spawner to Adult because he wanted to make his spawner more efficient. I do not want to just dig out this entire area right here, because I want to leave a bridge from here to here so I can get into the caves again, because the caves are just right down those steps. So I'm going to dig out that way. And to do that, all I have to do is set the mining turtle down, and it will face away from me. So this is very important. We want it to face towards the wall. And then we put the gold chest behind it, and we can see we have a lot more storage in here. This will last for a little while. And we right-click on our turtle, and we give it a nice command. Excavate, space, and then how many blocks you want it to excavate. So like if you say 10, it will dig a 10 by 10 hole until it gets down to bedrock. Or 20 will be a 20 by 20 hole, so on and so forth. I usually just do 20 because, I don't know, that's habit. Now, by default, on updated computer craft mods, you have to have coal in the turtle, but it was requested on this server by many people that we disable that. So it was literally a Boolean setting in one of the config files, so literally from a true to a false. So we did that. Personally, I wanted to keep the coal, but you know what? Can't argue with basically an infinite immortal turtle. So we hit enter, it goes off and excavates. Bye-bye, turtle. This is nowhere near as fast as a quarry, as I showed in the quarry tutorial. But, you know, for 3 diamond, it's not that bad. And then from here, basically all you do is you just wait. And it's coming back. Hello, turtle. And it will do that. It'll just go over, back, the whole way around until it gets to 20 blocks. And then it will drop 1 and then go this way until it gets to its 20 blocks, and then drop again, and whole way down until it hits something that it can't deal with, which is bedrock. Once it hits bedrock, it will stop, come back up, and park itself where it left. Now you might be asking, well, what does it do when it's full? Well, that's what this chest is for. In the new version, the excavate program is smart enough to come back to start and drop all of its stuff. Now, if you don't have a chest here, it will just spit everything out on the floor. But if you do have a chest in here, it will just spit everything into the chest. Now, by default, it is relatively stupid, because when it does that, it will spit out its fuel. That's actually the reason why it was requested that we disable the fuel on the server. And I can't really argue with it. It is kind of a severe lapse in programming. And we were trying to make it so that we were trying to make a new program that it was smart enough not to drop off the fuel, but that was hard. Really, really hard. So we just kind of gave up on the whole thing. Oh, and another, I think it's an awesome thing. It will attack mobs. If the mobs get in front of him, it will attack them. Oh, and another thing, if you've got a turtle going and you're up topside and all of a sudden you just hear explosions, that's probably a turtle taking out a creeper. They do that. The turtles will attack the creeper will get upset and explode in the turtle's face. The turtle will be fine, but yeah, it blows up the creeper. So yeah, I think that's a lot of information in a relatively short amount of time. I've only been recording for about 20 minutes, and I'm going to speed up a few places, so this will be even shorter. But I think we got a lot of information done. I'd say next episode, I don't know. Probably like machines, like macerators, power, that kind of thing, so we can double the yield of our mining expeditions. And I just noticed there's a piece of my fence that's not complete. I'll have to fix that. Ooh, I'm carrying fence with me. Sweet. But until the next episode, I say, as always, keep playing the game and have fun.